Philippines vow to ignore China maritime law, seeks U.S. help. It seems like everybody in the Asian Pacific is trying to drag U.S. into a war with China. The Philippines is, Taiwan is, Japan is, and then we got the Ukraine situation with Russia, we got Israel with Iran, we got South Korea with North Korea. Like, it's just so many fronts, it's not even funny. But shit gets a little scarier. First, we'll talk about this before I get into the juicy stuff. Israel's Prime Minister, Iran is lying to the world about its nuclear program. Time to act is now. Now, I've been saying for weeks, Iran is real close to developing a nuke. Actually, it's rumored that they already have a couple of nukes that they have developed, even though they lied and said they're unable to produce any nukes. But whether it's true or not, Israel's not taking this, and they want to hop on this now. They want to stop Iran from being able to pretty much nuke the country or any terrorist country around the area. I'm just waiting for people to say, the US used their nukes, so why can't we? Now on to the Russia and Belarus drills. NATO's Russia watchers ready for action. They are ready to go to war with Russia if they think this is an invasion. Now let me go into the juicy stuff of this article. There's 3 reasons why NATO's watching this drill. For one, they want to see the capabilities of Russia and Belarus. For 2, there could be a risk of miscalculation incidents due to unsafe or unprofessional operations, which Russia has demonstrated in the past. But we haven't even gotten to the worst part. Now thirdly, in the worst case, they maybe portend the invasion of a neighbor, as happened to Georgia and Ukraine. With so many troops and equipment near Ukraine, like, this is a red flag for both sides. But I don't blame Russia, just like, you know, the same with NATO. They're both countering each other and trying to outdo the other. In other news, many prayers to the families that lost people in 9/11. You know, our country always do this every year to remember the devastation that happened to our country, whether it was real or inside job. That's to be debatable, but for now, I'll give my prayers to the families out there. Rocket fired from Gaza, intercepted by Iron Dome. IDF responds with strikes. Yeah, we know this. We knew this was coming, and Israel and Iran's going to be the big one, but first they'll be fighting all the people that they're surrounded by, because Iran got pretty much all them countries on lock. Now y'all remember yesterday when Ukraine said that war with Russia was possible. Russia came back by saying Zelensky's speculations about risk of Russia-Ukraine war apocalyptic. And y'all know why they say that. Y'all know why they say that, because it'll be the end. US and NATO will be all in this one. Don't forget what the Pentagon warned months ago.